There's a light across the street, still burning in the dark. A quiet frame of golden glow, like someone left a mark. I don't know who is living there or what they're going through, but somehow in that simple light I start to think of you. A curtain moves, then still again. A shadow disappears, and in that fragile, fleeting scene I feel a trace of years, of moments I could never hold, of words I didn't say, and everything I left behind comes back in soft delay. That light in your window tonight feels like something I once knew. Every glow, every quiet line leads me back to you, and I don't try to look away, I just let it stay, like a memory I can't replace in this quiet Paris space. If I knew your name, your story, would it change a thing? Or is it just this distance here that makes it sing? The light goes dim, the night moves on, but still I stand and see something in that window glow, still holding on to me. Blue reflections don't lie, they show things I hide. In the way light bends, when the evening ends, the river holds everything, even what I don't bring to the surface or the air. Still it's there somewhere. Blue reflections hold me still, say the things I never will. Every shadow, every line feels like something almost mine. to this light. They don't lie, and I don't try. The river forget me slow, like I was something it didn't know, just passing through without a name, but I still stayed all the same. The lights above fell into lines, then broke apart in quiet time. I didn't reach, I didn't call, I let it fade, I let it fall. The river forgets, but I remain in the quiet, in the rain. Every second drifts away, but I still choose to stay. Forgets tonight. If I'm gone, will it know? The river forgets, but I don't. I remember enough. The evening didn't leave me yet. It stayed beneath my skin. A quiet glow I couldn't name, but felt somewhere within. The river held the fading gold, then slowly turned to blue. And in that shift of light and shade, I thought a bit of you. The evening stayed inside of me in quiet honesty. Every breath I let go slow felt like something I know. let the silence slowly prove the evening stayed, not gone, even after light was done. If I walk, will it fade? This soft thing that was made. I can see it didn't leave. I carried it. A quiet in the air that felt a bit like you. Not a voice, not a word, just something coming through. The water moved but didn't rush. It held the lights in place. And in that slow and careful drift, I saw a trace of your face. A quiet that felt like you. In everything I do, every second slipping by felt like something I can't deny. Didn't call, I stayed still. A quiet that felt like you, even when it's not true. If I speak, does it break? A quiet that felt like you. In the blue, in the view, still feels like you. Nothing moved but the light tonight. Everything else stood still. The city held its breath a while, as if it always will. A ripple crossed the surface once, then warm. Nothing moved but the light in the middle of the night. Every glow, every line felt like it was mine. I stayed quiet, watched it pass. Nothing moved but the light, and it felt just right. If I leave, does it change? Nothing moved, still I stay. Light moves on, I don't. I let the city hold me now. Didn't try to leave. There was something in the air I finally could believe. The bridges glowed across the dark like lines I couldn't cross. But I didn't need to move, I didn't feel the loss. I let the city hold me tight through the quiet night. Every second stayed with me in soft simplicity. I leaned in, let it stay. The city hold me, didn't turn away. If I go, will it stay? Between the lights and water, there's a place place I found. Not above, not below, just somewhere in between the sound. A river bends without a word. The sky leans soft and low, and in that quiet space tonight there's more than I can show. Between the lights and water I stay a little longer, every moment drifting slow. Feels like something I should know. I don't move, I just breathe. Between the lights and water, nothing feels harder. If I step, will it end? Between the lights I remain, still remain, still remain. Paris, don't speak tonight. Just stay quiet in this light. I don't need another sound. I just need what I found. The river says enough for me. In every gentle wave, and every light that flickers there feels like something it gave. Paris, don't speak tonight. Everything already feels right. Every shadow, every hue feels like something true. I close my eyes, still here. Paris, don't speak at all. stayed where the blue began. Didn't follow through. The night came down in quiet waves, and I stayed in view. The light dissolved into the dark, but left a trace behind. And in that soft remaining glow, I lost a track of time. I stayed where the blue began, longer than I planned. Every second held me there, like it knew I'd care. I didn't move, I stayed. I stayed where the blue began. If I leave, does it end? I stayed, and I remain still in blue. Stay a little longer, blue. I'm not done with you. Light is falling slow tonight. I don't need to move. Water bends around the glow, like it always knows where I am, where I stay in this quiet flow. Stay, don't fade too soon. There's a piece of you in the air, in the sound that I never knew. I breathe in, then I wait. Stay just like this, in the space I can't miss. If I go, will it stay? Stay a little longer, blue. I feel glow and me, there's a space I see, not too far, not too close, just enough to be. Lights fall down into lines, then they drift in time. I don't reach, I don't call, I just let it shine. Between the glow and me, something quietly takes its time, moves so slow, like it wants to be. I don't move, I just stay. Between the glow tonight, if I step, will it break? Between the glow and me, I finally can see. Stay with me. I let the night lean in, didn't push away. There was something in the air that asked me just to stay. A quiet breath of wind moved across the glass, like it knew I wouldn't leave, like it knew I'd last. I let the night lean in, and it held me there, every second drifting slow. Felt like something rare. I close my eyes, still here. I let it come to me. If I leave, does it fade? Within, still within. Soft steps on wet streets echo under me, but they fade way too fast, like a memory. Every light breaks in two when it hits the blue. I don't fix, I don't try, I just watch it move. Soft steps disappear, but they stay right here, in the sound, in the air, like they never leave. I slow down even more. Soft steps fading out. If I stop, do they stay? Soft steps in the rain, call me back again. I remain. There was a voice I didn't use, I kept it low. Let it sit inside my chest so it wouldn't show. The river heard it anyway, I think it did. And the way the water moved, like it always hid. A voice I didn't use still came through. In the quiet, in the blue, it felt a lot like you. I breathe out, let it go. A voice still here. If I speak, will it break? A voice I didn't use became something new. it stay like this? There's a calm I haven't felt that I don't wanna miss. Even words can break the air if they fall too fast, and I don't wanna lose something that might last. Don't say anything tonight, just stay close to me in the quiet, in the blue. I feel something free. I don't speak, I don't move. Don't say anything. If you do, will it fade? Don't say anything tonight. Everything feels right. Stay quiet. Light on the water moves so slow. I didn't know I'd feel this close to something I can't really name, but it stays just the same. A boat goes by then disappears, leaving lines that still feel near. The air is soft, I barely move. I don't need anything to prove. Stay with me just like this, in the quiet I don't miss. Every ripple, every light feels like you in the night. I breathe out, hear it fall in the silence after all. Stay with me, don't fade yet. There's a feeling I haven't met. If I leave, does it stay in some quiet, hidden way? Stay with me in this view. Paris feels a little like you. just stayed. I stayed where it reflected in the waterline. Everything I couldn't hold came back in time. The light broke into pieces, then it came again. Like it knew I'd still be here, right where it began. I stayed where it reflected, soft and low. Every part I couldn't see started to show. I don't move, I don't move, I don't move, I just breathe. I stayed right here. If I leave, does it stay? I stayed where it reflected, and the blue I kept still there. The light didn't rush me tonight, it took its time, resting slowly on the water, like it knew the line between the dark and something more. There was a place where I didn't have to move or change my pace. The light didn't rush me, so I stayed. In the quiet it became, I slowly changed. I leaned back, let it fall. Stayed soft. If I move, does it break? The light didn't rush me. And I stayed with it, still with it. was already here before I knew there was something in this air that pulled me through. The river didn't call my name, but I still came. And somehow in the quiet now, nothing feels the same. I was already here in this space, every second slowing down without a trace. I breathe in, then I stay. I was already here. If I go, do I leave? I was already here before I felt this clear. Still, I'm here. Stay until the light breaks, not too fast, no mistakes. The sky is still half blue tonight. I don't want to move. Water holds the quiet glow, like it always knows how to keep what slips away. Just a little more. Stay until it fades, and the soft it makes. Every second passing slow feels like something I should know. I breathe out, hear it fall in the silence. heard you in the blue, not in words, but through every line the river drew. Soft and almost true, a passing sound, then none, like it just begun. And in that space between the two, I felt something new. I heard you in the blue, in the quiet view. Every breath I let go slow felt like it was you. I don't speak, I don't try. I heard you still here. If I call, will it break? I heard you in the blue, even when it's not true. Still, I do. Between the night and me, there's a space I see. Not too close, not too far, just enough to be. Lights reflect, drift away in a quiet sway. I don't reach, I don't hold, I just let it stay. Between the night and me, something quietly moves around the things I feel, but I let it be. Slow down, breathe again. Between the night, I stay. If I step, will it end? Between the night and me, I finally can see. Stay with me. Soft rain, don't fade yet. There's a part I haven't met in the sound, in the air. There's something waiting there. Footsteps fade out of time, like a broken line. I don't follow, I don't run, I just stay behind. Soft rain, hold me still, say the things I never will. Every drop that hits the ground feels like something I just found. I breathe in, slow and low. Soft rain, don't let go. If it stops, does it end? Soft rain, stay tonight. Everything feels right. Stay like this. I sat where the light fell on the edge of night. Didn't try to move away, it just felt right. The river held the broken gold, then let it go. And every line that slipped away moved soft and slow. I sat where the light fell and I stayed. In the quiet it became, I slowly changed. I don't speak, I don't move, I sat still here. If I leave, what remains? I sat where the light fell in this soft detail. Still I stay. this quiet end. Not just yet. There's something I can't name, but I haven't met. A distant light and none like it's undone. And in the space it leaves behind, I come undone. Don't let this quiet end. Hold it near. Every breath I take right now feels too clear. Close my eyes, stay still. Don't let it disappear. If I speak, does it break? Don't let this quiet end. Let it bend. Stay again. There's a place I didn't leave, even when I moved. Something stayed inside of me that I never proved. Water kept a line of light, then let it go. But somehow in that fading trace, I felt it slow. A place I didn't leave holds me still. Every moment passing by bends to my will. I stay quiet, let it come. A place still here. stayed longer than I thought. It didn't fade. It rested softly on the water where I stayed. A ripple moved then disappeared without a sound. And in that small and simple shift, I stayed around. The light stayed longer, so did I. Every second slowing down, passing by. I breathe in, then again. The light stayed still here. If I move, will it end? The light stayed longer in my mind. Still, it shines. I let it stay unsaid on my lips. There was something in the air I didn't want to miss. The river knew before I did and let it be. And in the quiet of the night, it came to me. I let it stay unsaid, and it stayed. In the silence it became, it never fades. I don't speak, I just breathe. I let it remain. If I say, does it break? I let it stay unsaid in my head. Still it stays. I was there before I knew I would stay. Something in the The river didn't call my name, but I came, and nothing felt the same again. After that frame, I was there before I knew what it meant. Every second passing slow felt well spent. I breathe in and I stay. I was there already. If I leave, does it end? I was there before I knew. Now I do. Still I do. Stay until the light breaks, not too fast, no mistakes. The sky is still half blue tonight. I don't want to move. Water holds the quiet glow like it always knows how to keep what slips away just a little more. Stay until it fades in the soft it makes. Every second passing slow feels like something I should know. I breathe out, hear it fall in the silence. After all, stay just like this in a place I can't resist. If I leave, will it stay in some quiet, hidden way? Stay until the light breaks in this calm calm it makes. Don't move, just stay. I heard you in the blue, not in words but through every line the river drew, soft and almost true, a passing sound and none, like it just begun. And in that space between the two, I felt something new. I heard you in the blue, in the quiet view. Every breath I let go slow felt like it was you. Speak, I don't try. I heard you still here. If I call, still I do. Between the night and me, there's a space I see. Not too close, not too far, just enough to be. Lights reflect, drift away in a quiet sway. I don't reach, I don't hold, I just let it stay. Between the night and me, something quietly moves around the things I feel, but I let it be. between the night and me. I finally can see. Stay with me.